Hola, Scorpio. Okay. Plug in phone, microphone attached to me, which is this wire. Hi, babies. How are you? I am recording this reading on November 10th, 2023. My November 10th babies. Happy birthday, boo-boo. November 11th, my 11/11 special babies. Happy birthday. And also November 12th, happy birthday. November 13th, happy birthday. And November 14th, happy birthday, boo-boo. For many of you who are curious, my birthday is November 16th, which is Thursday. Yeah. All right, let's see what the universe has for my special babies. Clarity with strength. Oh, Fool. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 7 of Cups. And 10 of Pentacles. All right. Visions for the future is what I'm hearing. Also, before I hit record, sorry for the camera shift. Before I hit record on my phone, I heard a message from Spirit that says, Scorpio, when life gives you lemons, don't just make lemonade. Make spiked lemonade. Okay? So keep it spicy, boo-boos. Now what's going on here? We got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, truth, justice in the American way. We have Strength, which is managing ego and pride, being a little bit more sensitive and vulnerable and being open to new experiences. I feel like for some of you, you will be surprised and shocked at what makes you happy these days. I feel like there's an offer coming in. Okay. So remember that reading that I gave where I said to you something like somebody's not doing their part, or maybe somebody has been skimping on the time, attention, and energy they've been giving you, right? They've been breadcrumbing you and giving you crumbs. Kind of feels like this person is coming in to make you an offer. I do feel like with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Clarity, they're coming back in and, saying to you, well, damn, Scorpio, I realized that, I wasn't giving you the best of myself or my best time, or I wasn't really making a great effort, viable effort towards you, and you didn't deserve that. And I understand how that could have caused confusion as far as where this is going and where this is headed. Two things, Scorpio. Number one, I feel like this person is sincere, right? Page of Pentacles is pretty honest and truthful, right? Although a child, very innocent, vulnerable, okay? But I do kind of feel like there might have been some past interference that caused this person's vision to go blurred. Let's just say that. I feel like somebody has been, what is that called, angels? In retrospection. Okay. They've been kind of looking back at their past and looking back at their past from a place of give and take, reciprocity, balance. Okay. And I do kind of feel like somebody you were dealing with, this could be you, Scorpio, by the way. They realized how blurred the lines were, how they allowed their emotions to lead them into bullshit places, into bullshit, deceitful, breadcrumbing situations. And I feel like when this person comes back to provide you with this offer, this is good as gold, right? This Page of Pentacles is coming in to review with you what they have gone through, how they were affected in their past. And it almost kind of feels like some sort of vow not to do this going forward with you. Ooh, child. I just turned over and looked at the Judgment card. Hell yeah. I feel like somebody, and this could be you also, Scorpio, Somebody in this situation was judging their current person based on their past. Now, notice I didn't say judging them on their past person, because I feel like it was a collection of experiences. Those are 7 swords. Okay. 7 and 1 is 8. 8 of swords. Again, there's that trapped perception. And they always come out in 2s. The 7 and 7. 14, 5, controversy, change. Okay, I get it. Well, Scorpio is transformational. I would wonder if your number, your sign number, I don't even know if that's a thing, is number 5 for transformational. Ooh, child. We got 7 of Cups twice. I feel like somebody really didn't know what they wanted with you because they were still unclear about the past. We got double 7s here. You see what I'm saying? 7s love a Scorpio. Another 7. So I got all 4 7s. 4 times 7 is 28. 2 and 8 is 10. Oneness, clarity. Okay, all right. I thought I saw the Emperor. Okay, so this is a very, very, very strong universal message here. You have a very strong universal presence here, Scorpio. So if I were a lot of y'all, I would take heed to this message that's being conveyed in this reading. Yeah, the thing that I love about you, Scorpio, in addition to all the, millions of things that I love about you, I think one of the things that I honor and respect about Scorpio so much is that you are highly feared by other signs. Other signs are incredibly intimidated by you. But you have one of the sweetest hearts and the most beautiful emotions, okay? But it takes a very special person to get past all of the fear of who you are, which is really their own perception, right? To be able to get past that and understand the beauty, the God divine beauty of who you are, okay? Now, if you're a cross watcher, baby, I already know you're not going to agree with me because Scorpios can be heathens, okay? But again, we only do it as a way of protecting our heart, protecting that beautiful, unconditional, innocent, pure love inside of us. We do it as a way of protecting and defending our hearts. Okay? All right. Anyway, moving on. I feel like somebody realized they were able to look past their perception of you, and the only way that they could look past their perception of you was to go back in their past, right? In other words, it was almost like they compared you with their past lovers, friends, whomever. And I feel like by doing that, it painted a better picture of who you really are to this person. Now, Angel said in other news, now let's talk about you, Scorpio, and how you will deal with this. Right now, I feel like all the power and control is in your court. True Scorpio fashion, when we give them the tail, we also delete and block and move on. Out of sight, out of mind, off the planet. Okay. So I do kind of feel like you judge this person. It's like, okay, maybe you judge them as being, okay, well, this is somebody else who thinks they just going to treat me as an option when I'm the motherfucking priority. Okay, sorry for the cursing. It punctuates the experience. And you might have wrote this person off. You might have blocked them. You might have been, they're not worth my time. But I feel like this person is coming back, not only with the truth of why they treated you, how they treated you, but I also kind of feel like this person is also coming back with a revelation of how they really feel about you. I have the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, right? I feel like, Scorpio, somebody was trying their hardest not to fall in love with you. Somebody was trying to deny their feelings for you. Somebody was trying their hardest not to open up their heart to you. But again, that had nothing to do with you. That had everything to do with this person's past. Okay? So long story short, I do kind of feel like someone is wanting to be a lot more emotionally available, emotionally open to you. For some of you, they're ready to come out of the doghouse. That's a side message. But for some of you, they're ready to take it to the next level, which could be marriage, commitment, or cohabitating, moving in together. Now that I'm done with my intuitive messages, I was going to read the cards. Yeah, I do kind of feel like somebody received judgment. Another way I could say that is somebody received confirmation, like heavy, angelic, like a message, a note from God saying, hey, Scorpio, here's what's really going on, right? And with this judgment, it says to me that somebody received confirmation as to why they weren't supposed to move forward in a particular situation until some sort of maturity or evolution or growth took place. Fool with the 7 of Cups. I feel like somebody's a lot more relaxed with going with the flow. They're a lot more relaxed with trusting their heart. They're more relaxed with opening up their heart. 7 of Cups is dreams, illusions, delusions, being under some sort of substance, the influence of a substance. So to an extent, it's almost like not being in your right mind. Okay. Not only that, but it also represents being on cloud 9, right? There was some sort of maturity here. Somebody evolved, grew, matured. And I do kind of feel like that maturation, that maturing took place on the emotional level. And I also feel like before they could mature emotionally, they did have to check that ego. Angel said it wasn't just ego, it was pride, it was resistance, it was defensiveness, it was protectiveness. It was a wall, right? Put whatever kind of bricks you want up in that wall, but it was a wall nonetheless. And I do kind of feel like somebody, like I said, is a lot more comfortable with the idea of moving forward towards happiness now. You know how they say, oh, you don't really know where you're going until you know where you've come from, right? I would just tweak that a little bit in saying they didn't know where they were headed with you, Scorpio, until they first understood where they came from or what they left behind in their past. I do kind of feel like this is what you asked for, the Magician with the 10 of Cups. I also feel like, Scorpio, you went above and beyond and gave this person the leeway to mature and grow and understand and arrive at this situation without any sort of influence from you. Now this person is coming back, not necessarily pleading. My angel said with their plea. I don't like the word, but that's what they said. Pleading, vying, wanting your heart, right? So it's almost like, Scorpio, I now understand how to love you better. Can I have another shot? I'm laughing at you now, Scorpio, because I could just see y'all. I could see this closed door. Give me a minute. I'll let you know later. Because in the end, I think you love this person too. I do. You can't shit me. But you ain't gonna let them know. Not right. Especially if this is somebody who you had to cut off because they were shortchanging you, because they were not attentive enough or present enough or in the moment enough with you. Okay. For a lot of you, you shut down. Some of you, you put work and money and business in front of your wounded heart related to the situation. I feel like, Scorpio, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles with the King of Cups and the Emperor. I kind of feel like whomever this is, they're done playing games. I kind of feel like whomever this is, they have the confirmation they need. I mean, they got the cut sword, right? They got cut master sword, right? I feel like this person now realizes, understands, and acknowledges that you're the one which I don't really subscribe to that term, but many people do. That you're the one, number one, and then number two, you're not the one to be played with. And then angels also said, and you're not the one from their past. Okay, I have to read this in another way as well, because when I looked at the Emperor, my angels just said, this is different. This is deception. Somebody got a control of their deception. They're ready to cut off the breadcrumbing. They're ready to stop the breadcrumbing. They're ready to kind of be more active in their emotions and emotionally open and available in a domesticated situation. Again, commitment, marriage, living together, relationship, what have you, which is commitment. 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands, I do kind of feel like somebody, again, realizes not only that they have an ace in their corner today, but that this ace will keep maturing over time. 7 of Wands is being defiant, like standing your ground, like, yo. So it kind of feels like somebody is confirming or reconfirming their position with you, what they want with you, their long-term commitment with you, right? It's almost like they're more comfortable in their skin now and knowing that they want you, but not just wanting you for today, but wanting you forever. Ooh, child. Now, if for those of you who read tarot, if you look at this spread, this doesn't really, kind of scream somebody is finally realizing how committed or how committed they are to you or how committed they want to be to you. This doesn't necessarily scream that, right? But that's what I'm getting intuitively. I feel like somebody received the clarity, and with that clarity, it settled them. It's like, nah, B, I ain't giving up Scorpio for nothing. I ain't playing with Scorpio no more. I ain't holding back with Scorpio no more. I'ma love Scorpio openly and freely. I'ma give Scorpio whatever they want. Now, cross watchers, rewind that back. And if you could give all of that to Scorpio, Scorpio will never leave your side. If you can give Scorpio the type of loyalty that Scorpio gives you, done. Forever after, done. If you can give Scorpio truth, honesty, even hard truths, right? The truths that you don't want to tell, okay? Scorpio, done for life. You can get this King of Cups, which is Scorpio, in its beautiful, light, loving, healthy love energy. But sitting right next to the King of Cups is the Emperor and then also the Magician. This is who Scorpio is in a nutshell. We are damn sure transformational, right? And unfortunately, but fortunately, yeah, we could turn love into hate in 2 seconds. Okay. Not only that, but we are more powerful in our love energy, right? But also at the same time, like most signs, like most people, we are our most vulnerable. So even if you can appeal to a Scorpio while Scorpio is feeling vulnerable and make them feel safe and make them feel loved and make them feel protected, done. Forever after, for life, done. Okay. Not only that, but this 4 of Pentacles, I don't know why, is coming across as protective. Scorpio is also possessive. Okay. Scorpio ain't gonna possess no shit, no bullshit. Hell no. We'll block you. Turn that 4 of Pentacles right into a block. Okay. But if we love you, if we're in our open, beautiful, active, emotional energy, baby, you could do wrong. We'd be sitting right next to you like Bonnie and Todd. Not Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Todd. And I feel like whomever this is, Scorpio, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm sorry. I kind of feel like you were patient with this person. You might have been patient with them than anybody else in your life, honey. And I'm standing on that one. Like, you ain't what you were, true Scorpio. Like, listen, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna sting you if you keep fucking with me. But deep down, I feel emotionally, you were waiting for this person to get their stuff right, to get their shit right. It's a better way to say it. Can we direct this to Scorpio, right? Can we make this about Scorpio? Somebody is ready to take a chance on love and ready to open up to love. I really do feel like someone has proven themselves to you, Scorpio. Congratulations, boo-boo. All right, what else you got, Claude? I call my angels anything. The Chariot, beautiful, beautiful. Now you are able to move forward without delay, without resistance, without, any sort of distractions or anything that, distractions or anything to hold you back. Three of Swords, pain and heartbreak. Okay. Excuse me. I feel like this was one of your best kept secrets. When I say best kept secrets, I kind of feel like some of you were holding on a lot of pain for a long time. It was almost like you were functioning with a broken heart. This almost even feels like the revelation that healing is complete. Nice. Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay. So I just heard that for my Scorpios who were comfortable being by themselves, who weren't looking for love, who weren't looking for relationships, who thought they would be, alone forever, this is your reading. This is your reading. Because for those of you, it's almost like you've become comfortable with the idea of being by yourself. And for many of you, you may actually be by yourself or single or be in a situationship. You keep your relationships at an arm's distance. The reason why you're doing that is because your heart was still broken and you didn't want nobody getting close to it and breaking it all over again. So you've developed this amazing, beautiful lie that I'm good. No, I'm okay. I could live the rest of my life by myself. Baby, this is your motherfucking reading. For real, for real. I'm sorry, God. I know. We'll talk later. I know. I'll be in the corner. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. That is my divine partnership. Angels just said somebody had to come to the realization that perhaps a broken heart was delaying and blocking them from growing or maturing, or another way I could say that, healing. My two favorite pages. Hi. I call y'all Tony and Terry. I don't fucking know. Yeah, you have a beautiful offer. Yeah, this feels like an offer of love and commitment, right? So the offer of love is self-explanatory, as in, it's the communication of emotions and feelings. I love you, Scorpio. You mean everything to me. I just love who you are. You got a great, right? It's almost like affinity, like them communicating how they feel about you. I already said that. The commitment part of it is not a commitment towards you. It has to do with you, but it's not a commitment towards you. It's a commitment within themselves, right? Because I have the Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's almost like saying, okay, I promise to be understanding. I promise to be honest. I promise that if I get scared or vulnerable or intimidated, I promise to stay put and not run from you, or not act immaturely, or not play games, or not play games with your heart, right? So it's almost like them committing to themselves to be better for you. Ooh, child. Come on now, Cletus. Hot diggity schmiggity. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's the immaturity. Whomever this was, when they were triggered, they acted immaturely, and then they might have ghosted. They might have been deceitful. They might have wanted to be chased. They might have been spiteful or petty. And with the Emperor there, that's almost like them saying, hey, I'm working on getting this under control. Diggity schmiggity. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 6 and 4 is 10, right? Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, right? So, yeah, they need to balance that out. Okay, whomever you were dealing with, they weren't balanced. Okay. Think about something, and I'm sorry to do this. My angels do tend to get really technical with me, and they convey these messages in the way that they convey them because different people are going to have different understandings. When they say to you that this person wasn't balanced, they're saying something like, well, in a car, you need gas to move, right? So that's balance. The car is designed to move and to go fast and to take you places, but in order to do that, it needs gas. So I kind of feel like whomever or whatever the situation was, whether it's you or the person you were dealing with, somebody was deficient, right? Somebody really, they didn't know how to give. They didn't know how to open up. They didn't know what reciprocity was. They didn't know what balance was. They didn't know about partnerships. They didn't know about give and take. They just did not know. You know what I mean? And Angel said, I feel like in this clarity, this judgment, this commitment to move forward with you, now they understand. They understand what it takes to get to the finish line with you, which is that happily ever after. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Finish line. Happily. It stayed on the bottom. I didn't want to shuffle it, but I kept shuffling it, but it stayed on the bottom. Okay. All right. What are we talking about now, Claude? Cletus Claude Jenkins. God. Oh, sorry. I also always have to say this. Somebody left me a bullshit comment about how I refer to my angels and God and the universe. I'm not religious. My God is not religious. My God is energy. My God doesn't speak English. My God doesn't know the difference between fuck and shit and ass and damn, right? My God just knows if my vibration is positive and good and I'm giving it away so others' vibrations get positive and good. Or my God knows if I'm dark and, damp and I need to sit my ass in a corner, right? My God just knows vibration. My God doesn't know language. So for many of you who get hooked up or caught up on the language that I use when referring to God in the universe, I apologize because I do know it comes across as offensive. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck because I know who my God is. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. So I'm sorry. I'm just in a really freaking good mood. And ironically, I'm not because my internet has been down for like 3 hours, so I can't work. So I was like, let me do a reading. Anyway, but when talking about my God, hell yeah, I'm always in a good mood. But anyway, Two of Cups, commitment, connection, emotional connections. Seven of Cups, Scorpio, I feel like somebody is in love with you. It could be you as being in love with someone else. I feel like somebody is not just in love with you, but it's a clear love for you, right? There are no distractions. There's nothing hindering it. There are no obstacles blocking it. This is clear, pure, unadulterated love for you. And I do kind of feel like right now they're in protective mode. And Angel said it's not just that they're in protective mode. This person really wants you to know how they feel about you. This person, it's almost like I feel like this person is going to spend a lot of times reaffirming and reconfirming their commitment to you. Like, yeah, I know in the past I left, but that ain't happening no more. And Scorpio, remember I told you I ain't going nowhere. You're going to get sick of this person. You're going to be like, God damn, Todd. All right, sit down now. Sit your ass. Okay, you're going to be there. Great. Shut the fuck up. While you're sitting. No. Anyway, that Seven of Wands to me is somebody affirming and confirming and affirming their position when it comes to wanting your love, for the long term. Ten of Pentacles is my happily ever after. I have the Ten of Pentacles here twice, but I also have the Ten of Cups over here. Not only that, Scorpio, you are in your beautiful, loving, light energy. And you have a divine partner here on the table. Baby, you got God on the table. You got 3 babies on the table, right? So Angel said, and you also have a lot of controversy on the table as well. But I feel like this controversy was around you specifically and particularly in your past, right? I promise y'all, today when I was working, not today, today and yesterday, I was getting electronic delays, lagging, apps weren't opening, Excel and was freezing and shit like that. And a part of me was like, what the fuck is Mercury doing? Okay, are we close to another Mercury retrograde? Because I felt Mercurian energy around me. And if you look here, I have Aries, which are cousins, which is ruled by Mars. Here you are, Scorpio, and here's Mercury right here with the Virgo and Gemini. Okay, so I do kind of feel like definitely my Scorpios who have Angel said, I don't know if this is possible, Aries rising. This is your reading. Strong Aries rising. Good God. And then also if you have Gemini or Virgo in your rising, this is your reading. Yeah. You could also be a Virgo, Gemini, or Aries sun with Scorpio rising. This is your reading as well. And again, always remember, I'm just calling out certain groups who may resonate with this way more than others. But technically, anybody can resonate with this, potently, if you will. All right, so what are we talking about, Moonology? Yeah, that Two of Cups, 10, blah, blah, blah. There could be 3 kids involved in this situation. This does feel like I have a couple, so it does feel relationship-y. I do kind of feel like could have been some third party. I almost said third party influences here that might have stressed one person out. Maybe the divine feminine who is financially secure. And it kind of feels like maybe the divine masculine might have been Scorpio. So regardless of your gender, your divine masculine might have been the one who now comes back and saying, nope, it's you, Scorpio. So just get used to me, because me and my raggedy ass pinky toe and my curved nail, we gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, I do kind of feel like there was some sort of childish behavior here. And as a result of the childish behavior, somebody was either deceitful, they started to lie. And with that Emperor card, it just kind of feels like either they're going to get that under control, or they did it because, they have issues with authority figures. That's what I just got. All right. Moonology, what you got for my beautiful Scorpio? Meditate and contemplate. Okay. New moon in Pisces. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. So now that makes sense. I didn't have context for meditate and contemplate, but don't let your past hold you back. I feel like for some of you, maybe not all, maybe your current behavior is being heavily influenced by your past conditioning. Keep in mind something. When we say past, we don't just specifically mean past relationships. Hell, we don't even mean childhood, like childhood trauma. We mean anything that went on in your past that you grabbed up and kept in your energy field, and now use it as a tool to interact with whomever you interact with, maybe on an emotional level. So as an example, as a child, you didn't want to get in trouble, so you lied to get out of trouble. You took that behavior into your current relationship, and that's how you are now in your current relationship. So the universe is like, listen, come on now, Scorpio. You 84,000 years old. Come on now, Scorpio. 84,000 years old is possible. The Earth is 4.5 billion years old, and the universe is 7.8. Earth is 4.5. The universe is 13.8 billion years. So the fact that you could be that old is absolutely reasonable. All right, she gotta go. Damn internet. Look at the bigger picture. As I was talking about your universal life versus your physical earth life, look at the bigger picture. So what's the bigger picture here? Angel says Scorpio or their person cannot continue to keep making the same mistakes twice and thrice and 4 times and 5 times and 5 lifetimes and 7 decades and 6 score, right? You can't keep repeating this old raggedy behavior, whether this is you or someone else. They can't keep that up. I love that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That brings the reading full circle. And with that, Scorpio, bye. Our next Scorpio hangout is Saturday. What's today? Today is Friday the 10th, so it's next Saturday the 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern. The link is in the description box below. It's a free event, Scorpio. It's your season. Come on out and hang out with your girl. There are a bunch of seats left. Let's have a drink. Let's toast to Scorpio. Let's toast to that. Let's toast to that. All right. Scorpio, I love you. I gotta go. Wish me luck with my internet. Bye, babies.